Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to compare Sonos and Lyft stocks and answer which one of these two stocks is the better one to buy today. To answer this question, I'm going to compare them on revenue, on cash flow, on operating profit, and on valuation. And after I do all that, I will answer which one is the better buy. So let's get right into it. Starting with revenue, you can see Lyft's revenue zigzagging here because during the pandemic, of course, people were not interested in going in Lyft and going places. But now, as economies are reopening, Lyft's revenue is exploding back higher. Sonos is a bit more moderate in terms of its growth. It's not as volatile, or it has not been as volatile as Lyft has been, and I suspect that will continue to be the case going forward. Interestingly, in operating profit margin over the trailing 12 months, Sonos has a considerable advantage over Lyft at a negative 1.44% operating profit margin. Lyft, meanwhile, at negative 34.98%. However, I will say on Lyft's behalf, it has done a good job of at least reducing these losses in terms of operating profit, while Sonos has been relatively flat. Although I will also say that I don't see a clear path towards sustainable profitability for Lyft. The business model is a bit shaky. I don't know how it's going to make money offering rides at the prices that it continues to offer these rides for. And if it raises prices, I don't know how much demand will get hurt. So I'm still a skeptic compare for Lyft and their business model for now. I also wanted to compare these two on their cash flow from operations to sales, and in this metric, they're both very close. Lyft at negative 3.77%, Sonos at negative 2.48%, and although they both experienced volatility, they're both relatively where they were around 2019. So they've moved up and down slightly, but overall they've been relatively flat. Finally, I wanted to compare these two stocks on valuation, and I chose to use the forward price to earnings ratio. And according to this metric, Lyft is more expensive at a forward PE of 24.55, while Sonos is slightly less expensive at a forward price to earnings of 19.56. Now, if I had to pick one of these two stocks to buy today, I would pick Sonos. I'm more confident in Sonos's ability to increase revenue, not increase revenue, but increase profit and increase cash flow. I'm less so confident for Lyft's ability to do that, although I continue to think Lyft will grow its revenues. I just don't know how well it will do in generating profits and free cash flow. So for that reason, if I had to pick between these two stocks to buy today, I would pick Sonos. All right, but that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.